Hello. Today, right now, in this video, I am going to be attempting to do graphic liner, water activated eyeliner for the first time. You might know this as Euphoria makeup, editorial looks, TikTok, e-girl, all sorts of associations, but I've never done it, but I've been curious about it for a while. This is not a tutorial, this is a show-torial, an experiment, a run-through. So I wanted to get some water liners last year, maybe in the fall or the summer, but I always want to buy new things, and I tempered myself and I said, I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes as it is, so I'm just gonna wait or just not get it for the moment. And I don't know, recently I've just been witnessing different looks and thought I want to try that for myself. I've also been wanting to incorporate new hobbies in my life because I always feel like I don't have that many hobbies, and I had the feeling that trying graphic liner would be like a segue into painting or just expressing myself creatively. So I'm excited to try it. I purchased the, what's it called? It's like the graphic, not the graphic. I purchased the Glam Vice retro liners. Thank goodness the title is on each individual liner. And I got the metallic series, so it comes with 8 colors. A red sugary apple, a pink called Fairy Tale, purple called Silk Lavender, mint Mojito, this is lime green, white Moonwalk, yellow Lemon Drop. They accidentally gave me 2 yellows in this set, a blue Denim, and then there's an orange glazed peach that was not included but was supposed to be. That's why I have 2 lemon drops. So I emailed them and asked if they could send me a glazed peach, and they said yes. They responded very promptly and apologized and explained that they package each one individually, and accidents happen. It's not like I'm dying to use orange. I would certainly like to, but I'll be okay without it until it arrives. I was going to create my own set, which you can do on their website, which I think a number of these companies that sell water liners do. But then I realized so many of the colors were from the metallic series, so I just figured I'll just buy this. And I really want to try pastel because that's a lot of what you see from the graphic liner, people using pastel colors, but I wasn't certain how they would look on my skin, if they would be complementary. I mean, I think generally I look good in all colors, but you know, I wanted to hold off because I wasn't seeing too many pictures of people with my skin tone or darker skin tones. But as I attempted to do research for this video, and I saw one girl with brown skin and the pastels look so beautiful on her, but I didn't really study different shapes because I just didn't feel like it. So I'm just, you know, free-handing it. We have to start somewhere. We're not aiming for perfection, you know, just trying to dip my toes in the water. So I'm looking to see if I have like a spray bottle or something I can like dip for water. So BRB. Okay, it's gonna take me a little longer to find it. Let me pause the recording. Alright, I'm back, and I have procured some Q-tips, also known as cotton swabs, which I forgot until I read the package they are in. I have, oh, heavy, oh my god, this bathroom cup of water. You know, I haven't lifted any weights in maybe 2 years, so it was a little bit much for me. And I also filled this spray bottle that I usually would use for my hair. You see it sprays like this, and then it takes a while for it to like pop back up before you can use it again. But I thought, you know, if we go too heavy, maybe I could use that. I've already put eye primer on my lids. I rub it in, which I don't know you're supposed to do. I don't know that anyone else does that, but you know, just amateur things. So let's get started, I guess. I thought, oh, should I pluck my eyebrows beforehand? Would you mind if I did? That I could find tweezers, that is. And you know what? I don't see them immediately, so it's fine. That will just be another time. Okay. What colors do I want to use? Well, I have some pink in my hair. That was explained by another video. I mean, pink is an obvious choice. That could be pretty with like green and yellow, which are also the colors in my pants. So I think I want to do these. Maybe I'll also incorporate white. Red, no, not today. Purple, I mean, I love pink and purple. I was gonna say not today, but you know, I'm partial to it. Blue, well, that could look pretty too, so could, well, we already have one yellow, so this one I'm gonna put to the side. Where to start? Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm just like removing the lid from each potential candidate. It makes me feel, you know, a bit more fancy than saying candidate. Mint mojito. I guess normally I don't know if I go for a sort of green like this, but it's so beautiful. So maybe one day, hopefully soon when I revamp my wardrobe, we'll have a beautiful color like this that pops against the skin. And then white, which I wanted to try white eyeliner once. Even just for the lash line or something. Or it's like, you know, I'll have color look on my lid and then the eyeliner over it. But my friend did that. And I like, even I think swatched on my skin once. And I was like, oh, it's a bit much. Even for me, someone who's a lot. And then a pink fairy tale. And so I think, you know, if Joe Biden decided to give me some money anytime soon, maybe I will use that to stimulate the economy by getting some pastel colors, if we like how this goes. But everything is a learning process, so I have a bunch of brushes here. So I saw people say that like makeup brushes are very similar to paintbrushes. Sometimes they're the same. So I picked up like some ones from, I think, like Target. Not all these are paintbrushes. Like a little less than half are actual makeup brushes, but some of them are a little bit thicky. So, I mean, this one looks skinny to me. This one looks skinny. Some of these are a bit thicker, but I'm still, oh, I broke that. Okay. Well, I'm still kind of interested in it, but okay, I'll put the skinnies over here. This is like a Morphe brush, the only Morphe brush and only Morphe product I have. But I only picked it up from Ulta because I told them I wanted something that would make it easier for me to make a wing. But we're gonna just toss her away. She's thick, nothing wrong with that. It's just not with what we're looking for right now. This, no. No. Oh. Actually, I'm sorry. That was harsh. Come back, friend, please. Thank you. And then there's these, I don't know. They actually did, it did come with a brush, but I don't know why I put that. I swear, like, I'm always losing everything, and I don't know what's going through my head when I put them into places that I end up not remembering later. Oh, wait, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, look who just decided to show up. Yes, this is the Glam Vice brush, and I saw in the order they gave me to, you know, compensate for the orange that they forgot to include, they included another brush. I was kind of hoping they were like, give me a whole new set or something. Not that the situation warranted, but just because I like free things. But I was just watching a video where the YouTuber had like some of the Glam Vice retro ones. I think the pastel and the neon ones though. I think she said she liked like a Suva Beauty brush better than this one. But, you know, working with what we have, first time. And I also saw, if it was, I don't know if it was her or someone else, they said, like, the more water you use, the more it's like a watercolor, the wet liner, and the less water you use, it's more like an acrylic. Someone who's not familiar with painting at all, I really don't know what that means. I've done some watercolor Crayola type thing, you know, back in preschool. Actually, I didn't go to preschool, so like kindergarten, first grade, maybe summer camp, but I don't know. So here we go, I guess. What am I even gonna do? Do I have hooded eyes? Can someone tell me? Because I never understand what hooded eyes are. I think only recently. I mean, I have a lot of skin and there's like a fold. So I never would have thought about this, but my sister told me I had hooded eyes like a few years ago, and I never heard that before. And I was like, and I normally just watch regular makeup tutorials, but sometimes I think to look up hooded eyes because I have like the skin. You see all that? Yes. Okay, so there's the classic like curve and then a line coming down or some dots. Well, actually, really, I just remembered what made me want to do waterliner is that I re-downloaded The Sims 4, which I truly never play, and I downloaded so much pretty CC, and that's what really motivated me to play. And some of the makeup was like graphic eyeliner, and I was like, I want this in real life. So shout out to The Sims, shout out to the CC community, and okay, yes. All right. I mean, dots could be a simple thing. When I saw like one of them was like lines like here, but I want to start out. Okay, I just wet it. I don't know if I wet it too much. I don't have any tissues. I needed to get tissues from the store, but I had too many things in my hands. I couldn't carry them all home, so I was waiting until the next time I really needed to go to the grocery store. But I just wet this, and I'm gonna start with yellow. Oh, it's hard. All right. Oh, yes, let me show the camera. It's hard. I put on a brush, I don't think anything's showing up. What's happening? No, okay. So I'm not doing this right off the bat. Am I not supposed to expose them to air? What's going on? Do I need this to be more wet? Here's my cup of water. But I feel like this is... And then I'm putting it on this thing. Just a little something showed up. Do I need to like keep on a little pigment? I think is coming here. Yeah, right? Oh yeah, that's much better. Hee hee. Okay. Alright, so here we go, babies. Oh, I have a mirror next to me. Oh! Hey, okay. We're doing something, alright? We're just exploring. Okay. Alright, so I just have a yellow shape. Maybe I'll go over that one more time. I'm not an artist. I don't have any particular drawing skill, just an interest in expressing myself creatively and trying new things. And you know, I generally don't like to do things I'm not good at, and I guess because I don't do things and practice and repeat, I don't have the opportunity to get good at things. So it's definitely a sort of cycle. Should I bring this in also? Like, well, maybe I'll start drawing this way more. I could have drawn maybe closer. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I was just trying to show you where I meant to draw, where I could have maybe drawn, but we'll just leave it there. It's all an artistic choice, okay? So maybe do I want to do green, or is that too obvious because it's like next to it on the rainbow? I'll do pink. Purple? No. Is it coming up? Oh, let me show the camera. I don't want to leave you all out. Okay. Pink. Here I'm rubbing it on. Rubbing it. And I'm rubbing it on and on. Okay, here we go with pink. Okay, it's showing up. Alright, we have lines. We're doing something, okay? It could look worse. So, I'm proud of myself for just trying. Should I bring that down farther? Maybe. Just a little bit. So I'm just dipping my brush in my water. And I'm using the cup's sides as an easel to wipe off on. Je suis artiste. Je suis artiste. Pardon-moi. Okay. Oh. Well, it's fine. I just didn't know if I really, you know, corrupted the shape of the arc, but it's alright. We're just practicing and having fun. I am enjoying this, and I like the idea of, you know, my eye is the canvas. I love wearing eyeshadow, but, and I like to do different colorful looks, and I'm not even a master of that, but I still feel like, you know, I watch different TikToks. People have hearts on their eyes, all these different things. I feel like there's so much more I could do. Blue or purple? Blue. Green. Ooh. Blue. It's blue time, baby. Oh, can't leave y'all out. Okay. Dipping into the blue. Denim. Something I need more of. More denim. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to draw a line to, like, the outer corner of my eye. Alright. Oh. It's something, okay? And we gotta start from somewhere, so if nothing else, it's my reference point as a beginner, okay? Alright. What should I do next? Should I, like, draw a line from here to here? Something in the inner corner, maybe? Green in the inner corner? I've been watching Ink Master all day. I saw that show for the first time ever last weekend, and, you know, I've been hooked since. Though sometimes I don't like to watch reality TV because it feels negative when they have all these stage fights and stuff, but I like to see the artistry on the show. So, or I could put white on the inner corner, but I'm gonna put green. Mint mojito. Something I don't know if I've ever had. Maybe once. Alright. I'm going in. Alright. I'm applying it on the inner corner of my eye. Shall I go? Ooh, I'll use it as eyeliner. But someone said in a video I watched, do not use it as, don't put it on your waterline because then it will disrupt the makeup. But maybe some are more waterproof than others. Brands, I don't know. But I love this color. I love this color. This is so pretty. And it's a color I would like to wear now. I do like green a lot. I know I love like olive green. This is so pretty. Yes, and then when I was shopping for them, I saw this and I just knew that I wanted the green specifically. Like, I wasn't sure what pinks and blues to get, but this one, I knew I wanted. Okay. Alright. You know, I'm happy with it. It could be worse. It could be worse. Should I draw purple on my nose? Is that too much? You know what? We're trying new things. So, or should I do white? Ooh. Maybe we'll somehow do both. Maybe we'll somehow do both. White. White. Moonwalk. That's a fun color for it. I wonder what it's like coming up with different color names. If I was in charge, maybe they'd be very silly. Alright, here we go. And then maybe I'll, okay. I need some more water perhaps, and I'm gonna swim in the white. Swim in the white. Alright. Ta-da. Ta-da. I could, if I really wanted to, come under here. It got sort of thick there, but I'm just freewheeling it, so I'm just gonna leave it as that. And you know, it's an artistic choice, and I like it. Even if this isn't something I would aim to do, and you know, if I was following a YouTube tutorial, but I guess I have discovered at the very least that I enjoy the process of applying water liner, and it's something that I am excited to try and improve my skill at and try different shapes. So what color did I put away? Just red, pretty much. On this side, I'll use the same colors, and I'm just gonna, I guess draw dotted lines in like a, you know. So I want to use eyeliner again. Should I use green to sort of center it and bring it together, or do I want to use a different color? Well, I've never really used yellow eyeliner like that, but I also haven't used the red yet, so even though I banished her, I'm bringing her back because you know, we don't want to just exclude people from our community like that, and I do want to see how she looks. So I wet my brush again, and I'm going in with sugary apple, not candy apple like I would expect, but sugary apple. Maybe it's covered in caramel. Alright, so I don't know if in the community you're supposed to totally cover the brush on all sides, or just the tip or the side, one side, but I'm gonna go on my top lash line. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. I love her. Oh yes. Okay. When I was younger, or when I was in like middle school, I thought left-handed people were so cool. I was kind of obsessed with them, and I really wanted to be ambidextrous, so I would write with my left hand a lot of the time. Maybe I improved a little bit, but I started to do different things with my left hand, like brush my teeth and open doors, and and I went to Catholic school, and it was the end of the day, and we were praying, and you know, I do the sign of the cross to start the prayer, end the prayer, whichever one, and my teacher says to me, "You've gone to Catholic school your entire life. You know that we do the sign of the cross with your right hand." And I was so taken aback. Like, she interpreted this as a sign of disrespect when it was a true accident. I wasn't intentionally trying to use my left hand. I had just gotten used to it, that it happened automatically. Number one. Number two, I didn't even realize you were exclusively supposed to do the sign of the cross with your right hand. I always just did that way because I'm a right-handed person. So that was something I'll never forget. Anyway, back to left-handed applying sugary apple. It looks like there's something in my crease in my eye. Maybe it's a primer that didn't settle. I'll go over that again. Okay, I'm gonna use more water to get more red on here. That's pink. This sugary apple baby. I like the little patches, the quilted look of the, you know, the liner. Okay, more on the tip. I maybe went a little too high up, but I'm just trying to get, I feel like there's, you know, a crack there where the red is not. So I want more on the inner corner, so back into my water cup and into sugary red. Girl, can we believe I tossed you to the side and we were so pretty? Don't count people out. That's the lesson for today. Oh, I went a little too high up, and it's okay. Everybody makes mistakes, and I'm okay with that one. Did I get it inside my eyeball, or is that just the reflection of the light? Girl. Anyway, we continue. Should I do a wing with the red or a different color? Ooh. Let's just stick with red. I mean, I've never done like a different color wing, so I'm going to just try it for the sake of it. So I'm back into my bathroom cup. And I'm wiping off the sides. For a second, I wondered if this is like a gel eyeliner I have from Bobbi Brown, where they say like, oh, it dries out quickly, like don't leave the cap on. But these are already dry, right? So it doesn't matter. You just leave them hanging. Ooh, I was thinking I'd do pink for the wing, but like this purple's so pretty. Silk lavender, not just lavender. Silk lavender. I love lavender. It's such a pretty color. I want lavender hair so badly, and it's never worked out for me. One day. All right, we're mixing around, and I'm saturating this brush. All right. I'm not a master of wings, shapes, or anything, so a lot of times my wings looks a mess, and I'm like, okay, well, no one's gonna look at me close up, so even if you did, I tried it, and it's fine. Oh, and even if they look fine, they are rarely symmetrical. Kind of like our eyebrows, sisters, not twins, you know? I love, like, this red and purple together. Even before I put it on, I knew I would like it. I might have looked okay before, and then I made it, like, overly thick, but I'm not going for any particular thing, you know? I'm just drawing on my eye, so, if it's just a blob there, it's a blob, and that's okay. Can you see the lavender, or just look, whatever? You know, I had the thought while I was doing this, like, I want to try pastels, but I wonder if this already looks pastel-like. But I imagine the pastels will be even brighter. I don't know how good that will look on me, but it's all a matter of personal preference, so. Yeah, I imagine pastels look more like chalk. Wow. Now I'm thinking about being a kid and, like, riding on a sidewalk with chalk and being in my grandma's basement looking for the chalk. Simpler times. Hee hee hee. It's important to be playful even as an adult. Okay. So I want to do dots. What colors? Maybe yellow and white. I feel like could look fun up here, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with the white. Back to the bathroom cup. Going into moonwalk. Okay. And I'm just gonna go above my crease and put some dots. And they're not gonna look like perfect circles, but that doesn't matter to me. Yes, and I did that above my eyebrows that need to be plucked, right in the pluckage area. It's not necessary for me to do the noise, but I'm always making noises. Ooh, 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 ooh. That one was definitely different, but you know, it's like my nose ring, how I had my stud, how it has multiple little dots to make a shape. Alright, and then I'm gonna go between those dots with yellow. I could do blue also. Maybe I'll save the blue for the bottom. Alright. Back into lemon drop. Mixing my way around. These are definitely less dot-like and more just a little bit like lines. Maybe it's because I had a thought when I started to applying them. I wasn't trying to actively suppress it, but it just didn't come out naturally of making the noises that I was. Maybe that has affected my process. Oh, that was awfully close to that white one. But it's alright. I don't really care. Oh, more water. Oh, haven't made it more of the watercolor. Now I'm gonna go over that one and this one. And I'll just make them more vibrant. Alright, so then we have a dotted pattern over here. It's not perfect dots, and that's totally fine with me. My stomach growling. I'm gonna go heat up the rice and veggie I cooked yesterday later. Right in my journal, you know, do those sort of things. Okay, and then, so on this side I could draw a line underneath, or I could just do what I will do, which is do. What colors do I want to use? Blue and green, just blue, blue and white. Ooh, pink and blue, yellow and white again. How about blue and white? Or at least blue. So let's start with blue. I'm in my handy dandy cup and I'm dipping away. Okay. Denim. So here's my mole, and I'll start right after my little eye mole. That blue's so pretty. Wow. Oh. Ah. I didn't expect them to be this big. Okay. And that's alright. I'm just having fun. Thing is, at the moment I sort of feel like I don't feel like watching a bunch of videos about this, but maybe I saw a TikTok compilation of the different looks, and at least when doing my regular eyeshadow, I do find sometimes that when I, follow, I don't really follow tutorials anymore, but then again, I'm just like doing the same basic patterns of colors. But when I follow videos, try to be exact, I get good results, but then a lot of times I'm just like, I don't want to watch. Even though they said don't put it on your waterline, I'm still going to put on my waterline later because I want to. So I'm going to continue with the blue. Okay. Put that on. And then this here. Oh yeah. So it's thick lines, and that's alright. We're just trying these things. You gotta start somewhere, and I am having fun. And I just feel like the inclusion of water and just the trying to make different shapes makes it feel like an art project. And I'm not going to necessarily wash this off because I'm not going anywhere. I don't care. It's fine. I might stream later, but what do you have to say to me? Blue? Pink? White I feel like would be boring. So, green. Green, yellow again, pink. Green, because I love green. And then I'll do pink on the bottom, maybe. Where's green? Mint mojito. I just tap off my brush in my water. This green is so pretty. I love color so much. I think about it all the time when I'm playing Animal Crossing and I announce it on, or I'm in playing Splatoon 2 and I'm looking at the ink, but color is just so pretty. And I was blessed with this beautiful skin tone that makes colors pop. Alright, I'm gonna go over them to make it more vibrant. Going back in. Should I put one here? No. Alright. So I'm gonna go on my bottom lash line with yellow. So I open up Lemon Drop and I go in. So this brush could definitely be finer. I do have some thick lines, but you know, that can be worried about or fixed or changed in another graphic liner attempt. Beautiful yellow. Do you hear my stomach growling? Popping and locking. My stomach likes to pop and lock and jam and break. Pretty, I think. The color at least. And then I'll go thicker with the red next to it. Yes. Where is sugary apple? The yellow is still a little bit on the brush. I've been using the same brush the whole time, by the way. That really struggled to come out of my mouth. Words, sentences are just like that sometimes. Voila! I just feel like I'm a kid again, and enjoy that. And so I'm gonna go on this side. I didn't use purple on this side, so I'll do purple on my lash line. Silk lavender. It's about to call it silky lavender. And I'm just gonna try to go thick with that, thicker, because it's already a light color and I think it's so pretty and I want it to be very visible. It's so gorgeous with the green. Mint Mojito and Silk Lavender. It reminds me of Tinkerbell colors, which when I was in like 2nd grade and going to Claire's, I was obsessed with. And I had like a lavender bandana with a picture of Tinkerbell on it that I think broke eventually, made me sad. And so then I'm gonna go what I did on the other side, which is go back into the color that was on my top lash line and make it look thicker on the bottom also. So now I'm going back into Mint Mojito. And yeah, I'm just thickening it up. Do I want to do that on the top too? Sure. I'm going to go on the outer corner too and make it thicky wicky. Should I do anything to the blue? Should I thicken that up? Sure, why not? I might regret this one, but not really. Maybe I'll just like the way it looked before, but regret, I'm just glad I tried it. Alright, I'm in here into denim. I would like denim of this color. Reminds me of some Animal Crossing pants. Okay, alright. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And, oh, should I do some dots on this side? Yeah. Can't stop, won't stop. I mean, eventually, yes, but, you know, we go farther than we originally planned. I mean, white seems like an obvious choice. However, I feel like I already have the white here, but. Yeah, I'm gonna do white. Or red, oh my goodness. Wait, Now I feel like I'm confident I can sing this song, like, because it's not copyrighted, whatever. I don't remember what, I'm assuming it had to be kindergarten. Yes, when we sang these songs, one of them was red, red, red. That's the, but also white would look really good, so. That's the color I said, famous for lots of red things. Red, red, red. Music class, probably. Green, green, green. That's the color I mean. Famous for lots of green things. Green, green, green. Blue, blue, blue. That's the color that's true. Famous for, is that another mole or sunspot, or is it just a thing on my face? I think that's a mark. Anyway, blue, 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 blue. And then there was the rainbow song. That was like an emotional song. I just felt the rhythm of it, like it had me in my feelings, you know. I went, I'm red, I said I'm red. And orange and purple as well. I don't remember the order. Because there's also, like lines like, I'm blue, it's true, I'm blue, da 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 da. I'll remember maybe one day. And then it would repeat that, and then it went, I'm a rainbow, you knew it all along. And then there was one part that said, don't you ever say, don't dare say, no, don't you ever say that I am gray. Hurtful. Would you, 'cause you would be perfectly wrong. I'm a rainbow, you knew it all along. Yep. Wow. Musical performances like that for free on YouTube? Y'all are lucky. Y'all are lucky. That's all I gotta say. Da, da, da. You know, white maybe would work for me. It would have been overkill. But you know, we're just adding some sense of symmetry or complementing the pattern, the delicate pattern of this other side. So here we have our finished graphic eyeliner look. We incorporated some semblance of dots, you know, something that mimic lines and curves. We used every color that was at our disposal, and I had fun. You know, I'm looking at myself in my mirror and I'm thinking, you know, it's like kind of a serve. And I've been worried about, you know, posting makeup or beauty or whatever on YouTube for getting roasted for whatever looks I post, but I'm not here to show how good I am or even show how bad I am. Just like to show myself trying new things, and it doesn't always work out. It doesn't always look like you're a professional, and that's okay. You don't always use the right techniques or products, tools, and there's always room to grow, and we don't all have to be experts, not just in the beginning or when we're posting, but even after 500 hours of doing something. You know, you're allowed to be mediocre or bad, or even not even care about those labels, and just do your own thing, I say, to reassure myself. So maybe I'll put in some blush, blush. Okay, gonna take this. Well, I had some SPF powder that I would like to apply because, you know, the sun is out. So I'm gonna use this Tarte Guard SPF 30 mineral powder sunscreen. I never know if I have enough on when I use this thing. I don't use it that often. But you know, just putting on my face for protection. Okay, hoping it'll do something. mattify on my skin a little bit. I'm scared to put it on here. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna do it again. Okay. Didn't smudge it or anything, so I'm happy about that. I'm gonna put that back. Okay. I like always try to force the brushes into this part, and I have a difficult time. So I'm just gonna cast it aside anyway. And then I'm taking this e.l.f. like soft blush palette, cream blush, and just gonna put it along my cheeks. I'm gonna use this corally looking color up here. Okay. One thing that I came fixated on a few weeks ago was cream blush, and so I ordered a few different ones. And this palette was very well reviewed on Ulta's website, so, and it was inexpensive for, you know, these 4 different colors, so I decided to get them. I used to think they smile and but you know, still I watched a video, they said don't do that, so I don't do that. And I put this I forget you're supposed to put it like here or just in the middle or what, but I put it across the forehead and here. Boop, boop, boop. And then I will put on a lip color that will get ruined when I go eat some food after this. That is okay. I'm gonna put it on, put something else on, it's alright. Oh, should I put I'm gonna say a highlight up here. We already have our little dots though. Let's see. A lip gloss, a baby lips, chubby stick. That's the baby lips is the Maybelline one. I don't have that. I used to have a red one like back in the day. What color to use? This nude? No. Should we do something like purple, pink? I don't feel like just a nude could be pretty, you know? Alright, so, or purple, like it would be a big contrast. Like I really have not worn a lot of nudes as of late. I have this Let's Goji from Smashbox. I'm feeling a nude, which is like, I've been, you know, in the last couple of months really trying to do bold lipsticks. I know a lot of people saying they're not wearing lip colors because we're wearing masks all the time, but I just wanted to try them anyway, so I bought them, and yeah, they get smudged under masks, and I just wear them around the house, but I'm so glad that I've gotten to try them. So, I'm gonna take, I never, also a lot of time I don't wear lip liner, and things get messed up and I'm okay with it. So, what color did I just have? I want to get easy again. Actually, where did I throw it off? My stomach is growling. I picked up the 2, oh, here it is. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm going to take this lip liner from Clinique, the quick liner in the color Intense Blush. I'm going to put it on my lips. I still have some red on there from yesterday, I think. I don't remember what I did yesterday. I remember at some point I thought, what is even the point of wearing nudes when, you know, when I was in my color phase? And then I remember, like, my signature, one of my signature colors, because when I didn't have as many lip colors as I have now, was this MAC crayon. It was, what are these called? I gotta remember the name. Oh yes, one of my signature colors was the MAC, one of my signature colors was the MAC Patent Polish lip pencil in French Kiss. Oh, the sun, woohoo, it's okay. And I was at Macy's with my best friend in like December 2018, and I looked at the two patent polish colors that I liked, the French Kiss and Ruby, and I really liked the Ruby at the time, and my friend was like, oh, that nude is so pretty, you have to get it. And then once in college, I like took a bathroom break during class, and I saw this person I knew, and they said, oh my gosh, that nude is so pretty, and I said thank you. Anyway, so I'm gonna apply Easy from the Smashbox Be Legendary Lipstick collection. I got it in the trio that went on sale, you know, around Christmas, with Black Cherry and Get Fired. Or Fired Up. Yo, that'd be so funny if like a lipstick was called like just Get Fired. Or just a lot of sarcastic names. I know a lot of them are like tongue-in-cheek anyway. But wait, what is this actually called? It is called, wait! I thought it was called Fired Up. It said Get Fired. I'm not even joking. It's called Get Fired. Is that like anti-capitalist resistance or just like, I don't know. Anyway, so let's, hold on, Get Easy. Or just Easy. Sometimes I just, you know, like the, push it on to see what happens. So the sun is doing her thing in different ways, coming through my window in these ways that I don't know how to deal with right now. But that's the end of our look. And you know, I'm happy with it, and I'm happy that I tried, and I had fun filming and hanging out. So I'm gonna, you know, practice on this graphic liner. I'm excited that I have something new to try. And I'm like, I already was thinking that I want to get pastel colors, but I feel like this is similar, but I know they'll be different too. And maybe I will stimulate the economy in that way. Or if anyone wanted to send me some, like, I will use that too. But I hope you enjoyed watching along. Thank you very much for giving me your time, energy, and attention. And I hope that you have a nice day. And I'll see you next time.